What's up, my gross rockinguitarlessons.com, your one-stop shop for all styles of guitar lessons. Nah, just kidding. Actually, no, I'm not kidding. This is Ed Sheeran. Ed Sheeran. Great song, man. From the heart. This is Thinking Out Loud. This is for Aja, one of my Skype students. And we're going to do the first two parts, which is really the bulk of this song. Might even be the whole song. There's probably a bridge in it. Can't remember. But it sure is a good tune. You ready? Check it out. It's standard tuning. Here we go. Anyways, isn't that pretty? Very, very, very. So here's what we're going to do to adjust this. The new cleaner, RGL Studios, by the way. You know, I'm cleaning a little. I need to hang up all my guitars. So check it out. We're starting, it's basically D, F sharp, G, and A. It's the basic chords on this intro. We're going to be using our fingers, thumb, index, middle. Psh, there you go. Third finger, 3B. We're going to use our thumb on D, index G, middle finger B. Keep that thumb not above it, but in front of it, because we're going to be pinching the strings together. And the thumb, you don't want that in the way. This is going to be going. Make sure you have even volumes per string. Alright, it's kind of got that more than words feel, so it's got, you know, the fret hand muting in it. Put some reverb on it. You're going to hammer on to the second fret G with your middle finger. So it's open, open 3, hammer to open 2, 3. The mute, just take your hand, like I said, hit it with strings. Then, first finger, second fret on the low E. This is D/F sharp. That's why I'm having you use these fingerings. It's less movement. Okay, so same concept though. It's going to be pluck, mute through these. So 3/4 of it at least. String 6, string 3, string 2. Pluck those. And then the mute. So we have. Okay, the next one is G. All you got to do, get rid of your index and middle. Put your middle on 3, low E. Keep that third finger where it's been. And this finger does not have to move till the last chord. Same strings, 6, 3, and 2. And then the next one is A major. Bar the second fret on the D and G. Don't do this. You'll see why in a second. So bar 2 on the D and G. We're going to thumb the A, pluck the D, pluck the G. Thumb, index, middle. Make sure your volumes are even. So when you hit those, you'll have a short rest, hit the open A, and then grab the second fret D and G, index and middle, pluck, hammer to 4G, pull off back to 2G. That might be the hardest part. And then grab the 2D, which is already sitting down, right? So you'll have... And it pretty much does that every time. I mean, give or take one note within it, but that's your outline. So... Okay, then we move into section 2, which is the standard E minor chord. It's 2A, 2D with your first and second finger. Strum all 6. It's a dotted half note in music. That means 3 counts. 1, 2, 3, strum. So it's a dotted half note and a quarter note, which equals 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Move from there to A7, which is 2D and 2B, and then we have opens around that on the A, G, and E. Maybe check it individually. Make sure you're hearing all those. So we're going to strum that once, and then go to D major, 2, 3, 2, open from the bottom up. Then strum that, rest, strum it again. So you have this. Then back to E minor. 1, 2, 3, 4. A7. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we got the dotted half note and the quarter note for the E minor and the A7 that time. Then little change up here. If you listen close, you'll hear that it's still an E minor, but it's an E minor 7. Basically, just add your third finger to 3 on the B string. Check it as an arpeggio if this is a new chord for you. Arpeggios just pick notes out of chords. So you'll strum that. That's going to be 1, 2, 3. That's got some eighth note strums in it. Dotted half note and some eighth notes. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and. The and 4 and is E minor 7, E minor. It's just the little change in the melody. So you have 2, 3. Then go to A major this time, not the 7th. Open A, 2, 2, 2, D, G, and B, and open high E. So you have. And then B minor with the D bass. Go 2, 3, 4, open D. That's from the bottom up. Strum that. And so 2, 3. Then go G, B, G off of that B minor chord. 2, 3, and 4, and. So that has the same count as the prior part that you just played, as far as dotted half note with the eighth notes in it. And then to end it, go to E minor 7 again. 2, 3, 4. So it's a dotted half note with the quarter again. So 3 times in a row, we have 3 measures with a dotted half note, which gets 3 counts, and a quarter note, which gets 1 count. A little bit of theory for you, if you need it, because you don't want to rush these, you know. Also, make sure you listen to the song and try to follow along. Okay, so we end it with an A7. It's doing a build-up. That's open A, 2D, open G, 2B, open high E. And go strings 5 through 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then rest. Just stick your hand over the strings. Okay, so here's section 2. Can't get this song out of my head. Thanks, Aja. No, it's catchy, man. Now, to me, this song kind of has like a, I don't know if you agree with me, like a John Mayer vibe to it. Very well written song. I seriously can't get it out of my head. So here you go. Ed Sheeran with Thinking Out Loud, standard tuning. My email, mike@rockinguitarlessons.com. My website is rockinguitarlessons.com. Be sure to check it out. Obviously, I would, love it if you became a member, but if you can't, or can't afford it, that's what this channel's for. While you're there at the website, there's some free stuff. I'd totally dig it if you'd fill out the contact information while you're there. And that'll put you on our newsletter, let you know what's going on with RGL. Alright? I also teach privately on Skype, guitar and bass, coughing lessons, and my wife Jolene teaches vocals. The prices are on the website. There's also a tutorial from Jolene as well as me, going into more detail about it. Awesome. I mean, that's how I teach now. I had to quit 3 stores a couple of years ago because, well, almost a couple of years ago, because I'm of Skype, teaching on Skype and around the world. So the cool thing with Skype, my Skype name, by the way, is Rockin' Guitar Lessons. Go figure, you know. But we can really, you know, set it up on a schedule that works for you, that's convenient. You know, I have students that do it on their lunch break at work, in their studio, in their man cave, wherever, you know. But we can work on any and everything. Most of my Skype students really want to fine-tune songs and get them exact. So I'll break things down, you know, subgroup the parts for them, make sure they're, you know, doing the right fingering, and there's just lots of elements involved that, you know, if no one's ever told you, you're not going to know. So if that's something you're interested in, you can email me, Mike@rockinguitarlessons.com, and also check into my CVT lesson. That stands for Custom Video Tablature. Basically, you pick what you want me to do. I handwrite the tabs, timestamp, subgroup, section it off, scan them, and send them to your email, and then record an accompanying video, and you can match them up. The video gets uploaded to this channel here. I have a lot of CV students, and they're very thankful for it because actually all of them are just super busy, and it's hard to sit down and do an hour, same day, same time every week. So this allows them to get the in-detailed lesson as if they were taking the lesson with me. So if that's something you're interested in, now you got the info. I'll play this on the outro for you, and be sure to take your time on this stuff. You know, make sure on the finger picking, when you're doing that, that one finger isn't striking a note harder than the others. You want these volumes, since we're plucking, to be even. It takes some getting used to, especially if you're a pick player, but it's good to learn. You'll actually build up calluses on these fingers if you do enough finger picking. It's not necessarily an advanced finger picking song, but it'd be a good introductory to get you used to it, you know. So until next time, keep rocking. Be sure to subscribe. Spread the word about Mike Gross, my channel here. Feel free to share my videos on social media outlets, all that good stuff. All right, keep rocking. See you later. Input jack's going out.